This is me, James Edward Roberts. I'm from New England, just north of Boston, in a small little city called Peabody. I grew up there in the 70s and the 80s. I'm of Irish Polish descent, and I believe I'm a very accepting person regardless of race, color, creed, or gender. In Peabody back then, you were either Catholic or Jewish mostly. There were a lot of Irish, Polish, Portuguese, Armenian, and Greek people that made the community what it was. I feel like growing up in that area with such a diverse population allowed me to develop into a person that judges people by their character, not their heritage, color, race, or creed. In November 1994, I joined the U.S. Navy. The mantra of the Navy is teamwork. They preach teamwork. How do you build teamwork? Through diversity training. While I was in, I made sure I surrounded myself with people who shared my same philosophy. Don't judge a book by its cover. Look what's inside. Inside the person is what counts. After receiving diversity training in the Navy every 6 months, once I got out, I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. There I attended Georgia State University. I enrolled and became a respiratory therapist. I had friends that were black, Hispanic, Indian, white, Asian, and again, I judge people by their character, not what is just visible. This piggybacked on what I learned in the Navy, judging people by who they are, not what they are. This is my son Andrew. My views, I think, have been impressed upon him as well. Last year, he joined a group at his high school called the Distinguished Gentlemen. It is a volunteer, service-oriented group that happens to be all black. Andrew was the first applicant to be accepted into this group. Why did he do it? Because most of his friends are black, and he wanted to be close to them. Luella is the largest high school in my county, with 49% black, not Hispanic, and 44% white, along with 5% Hispanic and 1% Asian. It is truly a diverse school. Diversity training is extremely important, especially in this day and age, and I feel that my past prepares me to be successful today. I grew up in a middle-class, blue-collar town without much diversity, and today I live in a place that has great diversity. I live by a simple guideline. Judge people by who they are. Judge people by what kind of person they are, what kind of character they have, not what color their skin is. You accept the entire person, both outside and in. That makes you a multicultural individual.